Here we go, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 5, the top 5 of my favorite 31 albums of the 70s countdown. We've been doing it each and every day here this month in October 2023. 31 days in the month, our 31 favorite albums of the 70s across all genres, all up for grabs. I'm only doing one pick per band or artist to leave a wide open playing field, but you can certainly double up on your picks for your favorite bands and artists. So today, for pick number 5, this is the second studio album from this transatlantic band, I guess you can call them, released May 17, 1976, produced at Musicland Studios in Munich, Germany by Martin Birch for Hoister, part of Polydor Records, Rainbow Rising. Yes, indeed. With that great cover painting by Ken Kelly, iconic album cover, iconic album. Best album from Rainbow, in my opinion. My favorite, anyway. Of course, and the best lineup for me, anyway. Ronnie James Dio on lead vocals, Richie Blackmore on guitar, Cozy fucking Powell on drums, Tony Carey on keyboards, and Jimmy Bain on bass. All-star lineup, along with some help from the Munich Philharmonic Orchestra. All right, I mean, we've talked about this album a lot on this channel for a reason. It's a bona fide classic. Side, you got two pretty different sides, right, on the original vinyl. Side 1 is the more faster, accessible songs, hard rockin' songs. Tarot Woman, well, that's kind of epic sounding, right? That's kind of epic sounding. Tarot Woman is great. Run with the Wolf, Starstruck, and Do You Close Your Eyes. Fast and frantic, right? Catchy. Each one 3-4 minutes long, right? So the first side, boom, 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 boom. Kicking ass, taking names, and then they slay you with side 2. Side 2 features only 2 songs. 2 mini epics, each one 8 minutes and change. You have the mighty, and it is mighty, Stargazer. Right, with that great drum blast intro from Cozy Powell, and my favorite Ronnie James Dio vocal of all time, bar none, is on Stargazer. That whole second half of the song, especially like the last 2-3 minutes. Oh, just gets me still to this day, even more so now that Ronnie's gone. It's the first song I listened to when he passed, and every time I hear it now, I get sad that he's no longer here, but it's such a powerful song. Blackmore's guitars, the keyboards, the whole band is just firing on all cylinders. It's such an epic song. And then Light in the Black. Light in the Black is almost as good for me. A just terrific song. Again, fast and frantic and potent. The framework for a lot of power metal, and certainly symphonic epic power metal, right here on this album, especially on those 2 songs. Absolutely amazing. Love this album. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Bonafide classic. Charting positions, shall we? Australia, number 33. Canada, number 17. Germany, 38. Japan, 12. New Zealand, 36. Sweden, 23. UK album charts, 11. And here on the US Billboard, number 48. And when they re-released this, it popped back on the Japanese charts, number 67. UK rock charts, number 7. All right, certifications: Australia, gold, 20,000 units sold. Japan, gold, 100,000 units sold. UK went gold, 100,000 units sold. And it's certified once again with the reissue in 2011, the deluxe edition, another 60,000 units sold. Did not certify here in the States, oddly enough. But the Rainbow certification days were yet to come. They started selling more records here in the States with the 80s albums, not so much of the 70s. And I don't believe... Starstruck was released as a single in August of 1976. So there you have it, everybody. Let us know what you think of Rainbow Rising in the chat, in the comments. But more importantly, pick number 5. 4 to go. Can you believe it? Before we move on to solo album month, right? The great solo albums from members of very prominent bands. Some only did it once or maybe twice. Some of them said, screw the band, we're going out on our own, right? So that's the criteria. If they were a solo artist from the very beginning, I am not picking them. So in other words, David Bowie, Elton John, not including those guys. They had to have been with another band. Another notable band, and either, like I said, did a one-off solo album that was great, or maybe did a couple here and there over the years, but they stayed in the band, or they were in that band for a while and it said, sayonara, I'm out on my own, then they count. But if they started their career as a solo artist, does not count. For me, anyway. That's the criteria I'm going. If you don't want to play along that way, that's totally up to you, but that's what I'm doing. So, yeah, Rainbow Rising is the pick for today. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. So thank you in advance for all your support there. All of it helps the channel. And we'll see it in just a little bit. Martin Popoff's coming into the Funhouse. We'll be right at you in just a little while with a really cool show talking about albums where the cracks were starting to show. So some notable bands where with a specific album you could tell something was going on behind the scenes and maybe the end was near or something was near because what previously was a good track record, now all of a sudden things look like they're crumbling a little bit, and we'll explain to you why we think that is the case. So that's coming up in just a little while with Martin Popoff, and then of course Sunday, ranking the albums. Grant Arthur and myself will be ranking the catalog of Night Rangers, so stay tuned for that. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.